So I managed to save another one from quite likely dying from this little side water, whatever the hell you want to call it. Some pretty thick mud there. It's honestly really hard going for me these days, given the lack of health. Shit, there's not a lot of water in there, but hopefully I can get into this other pond pretty quickly. There was another one, bigger eel, and he was right out in the middle of that pond, and man, it was an effort to get there. I was like sinking about 30 centimetres into the mud, and that's really fucking hard going for me nowadays. I couldn't get him, he dived into the mud. I think he's still got enough water there to get by. Anyways, he's going to have his little Braveheart freedom moment. Come on, buddy. So there's a bit of 3D reality world cause and effect, simple activism that did make a difference. Yeah, that's all I'm a believer in now. I'm not waiting on like some saviour for the eels. Hopefully Matrix will allow that little bit of good deed without doing anything to revenge it. Feels good anyway. There's probably a few more out there, but I honestly don't have the fitness anymore to do much. I don't know what the deal is with miraculous healing in this place, and even as I start talking about it, a part of me goes, oh well, don't say any of that, because that's too divisive and too conflict creating, talking about that. But I'd love to have my health restored, but it seems like, at least what I hear, it seems like it's only a like one-time thing, and then it's only when you're really, really near dead that any sort of miracle occurs. I don't know why. I even know someone who's, I don't even know if I want to say it in this, but yeah, I know someone who's like very, very ill. I don't know if it's worth mentioning any of this, like, call out to Jesus or anything, because oh shit, he's a big one. Because I know the person will probably get upset, and I don't know if it's guaranteed to work. I don't know why it has to be like this. I don't know why, like, it's only when you're at death's door that some divine thing steps in and actually helps you. I have my suspicions on why that might happen, and they're not good. They're very cynical. I don't want to bother sharing them here. But it's just, why the fuck couldn't they actually help us to begin with? Like, why is it only a one-time thing when you're really like about to die that they come and help you out? Some miracle happens. I think it's pretty bullshit. It really does seem like there's something benefiting greatly off the stress and the sickness and the suffering, and that it's not all about just money, and the suffering's a sad side effect of that. I don't buy that at all. I've seen a couple of these big crayfish about here. Well, big miniature crayfish. I'm not too sure what to do with them. I don't know if they're better off here. I think the ducks would definitely have a go if they found them. You know, some wise fisherman guy said to me, like, when I saved that little duckling, oh, you're interfering with nature. Like, well, he just said it like you're interfering, you know, you I can't even remember exactly what he said, but you interfered with the natural order or something. Haha, like he was probably just having a bit of a fun, you know. But I don't know, my fervour in this place is like, as someone who's like a survivor of that organised stalking and, you know, being hunted, literally hunted, toyed with, you know, fuck the natural order, really. Like, it can get fucked. That's what I said to him, and I'm there to like help out the other prey if I can. You know, the duck can eat my birdseed, and the cowra or whatever can, you know, can go somewhere where they're safe if I can find them. This thing wasn't natural anyway, I suppose you could argue, but even the natural system, you know, other people have said it way better and way deeper than I ever could. It's all just needlessly fucked, I think. I've already said too much now, I probably shouldn't have said that, but I'm sorry, it's just me being unfiltered. Look at my damn boots. That mud was pretty deep before, man. I'm not fit anymore. You know, partly you can say, oh, it's because you let yourself slip, and sure, that's true. But if we weren't being poisoned with this spraying, you know, and the weather hadn't been destroyed, then it would be easier and more. I'd feel more motivated to go outside. Yeah, it's probably not even healthy to be outside. I don't know, like given what they spray. It's like that's it in a nutshell in this place. You're like damned if you do and damned if you don't. You know, damned if you stay indoors, damned if you go outside and exercise in the spraying. I mean, sure, you could, like, if you got the money, you could, and even if you did, buy a treadmill and you stay indoors, right? And you exercise there, and you I don't know, you sun gaze, or you like sunbathe in front of your window to get the sun, right? I'm not sure if you actually do get vitamin D through a window. I think I read that the window glass blocks it out, but even if you do, you've still got the damn smart meter there, which is, they can gaslight all they want, but it's proven that stuff's bad for you. So it's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. And a Christian might say that's why you need the Lord's miracles. And it's like, it's almost like I don't even know if I want to go there. You know, I'm trying to hold myself back again, but I won't even go there actually. No, not in this one. Anyways, I'll turn this off now. I could ramble on for hours and hours and hours, and you know, I wouldn't achieve anything apart from just making me feel heard at least. I can totally understand why like these homeless lunatics just rave and rant to like street, you know, lamp posts on the corner. I looked at them in a new light after being organised, stalked. It's like, you just, I would just look at them like, whoa, what happened to them, I wonder. They probably didn't get like that naturally. It's probably not just the drugs that they're on, something really bad probably happened to them, and people probably gaslighted them and, said it didn't happen and they're a crazy person and that they need to give up the drugs, when it was actually, the trauma that caused them to do the drugs to try to forget the shit that was done, that everyone gaslighted them on and said didn't happen. Oh, I'll turn this off, I think.